if I'm being told I'm finna drop an album, I'm trying to get my album together. I want to make sure I got the best music for my album and not just throwing music away. I mean, I was workaholic before I even met Puff. I was workaholic before Puff was Puff. How would I even know what sweet is if I never tasted bitter? I just refuse to continue to sit around and continue to ask what's going on. You did what I'm talking about? Because that shit for the birds, man. Like, this how I feed my family. And I'll be damned if I let a nigga put his foot on my neck and keep me down, because, you know, I want to see my kids go to college. Currently, at the moment, you know, there have been some talks between myself and Bad Boy and the attorneys.
On this episode of You've Been Framed, Rolling Out sits down with Atlanta rapper Young Joc. Listen in as Joc speaks on his situation with Bad Boy Records and his musical influences coming up in the rap game. Check it out right here, only on Rolling Out TV.
You know what? Honestly, there is no current situation with Bad Boy right now. We've been in talks of, you know, me possibly being released. I mean, because I just don't. I don't think at the present time that that regime is the right outfit for me at the moment. Considering that, you know, I work very hard as an artist. And I'm still in a position where I'm not able to put out my music because of some conflicts of interest. Currently, at the moment, you know, there have been some talks between myself and Bad Boy and the attorneys to push for a release. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, why am I even signed if I can't put my music out? Yeah, I'm being held back in a sense. You know what I mean? So, there's no hard feelings. Once again, still no regrets, no gripes. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. No matter what I do, I try my best to make the best out of any situation possible. That's J Joc, man. I'd rather build up what I'm doing, promote my new album, The Grind Flu, which is a free album that's coming out August the 11th. A lot of people was kind of like, oh, free album, what's going on? Well, we're in lawsuits. I can't release an album commercially. And it is what it is. A lot of people are like, well, Joc, why you weren't dropping mixtapes? Well, because I just felt like, you know what, I'd rather get paid off of the hard work that I do. You know what I'm saying? The time that I invest, I want to be paid for it. So if I'm being told I'm going to drop an album, I'm trying to get my album together. I want to make sure I got the best music for my album and not just throwing music away. It's not even a bad thing. It's like, hey man, that's what it is. It's influence. The music is influence. Hell, I was influenced. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I remember listening to some of my music back in the days, and people like, boy, you sound like Andre 3000, because that's who I listened to. Outkast. I was on them boys heavy.
Andre, got to what station? Here's my destination. She got off the bus. The conversation lingered in my head.
Every day, all day, I'm popping tapes. And when people start saying you sound like Outkast, I had to kind of, you know, do Joc. And it was just the way I expressed myself. And then folks started saying I was sounding like Tip way before I got on, when he had first dropped I'm Serious. And folks like, you sound like Tip. And I didn't really know who they was talking about at first. They was like, you know, the dude with the song, you gonna need a hook featuring Jesus and Jay-Z.
To play me, baby. Hey, he don't need a track from God featuring Jesus or Jay-Z. Go on, floss.
I still hadn't heard it. When I finally heard it, I was like, we don't necessarily rap the same, but our draw and our moniker is very, 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 very similar. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it wasn't even necessarily the delivery. It's just the drawl in our voice. You know what I'm saying? If I say shouted, what's happening? That sound like Tip. What's happening?
What it is, y'all? Sit here, see the halfway.
Because he branded that for Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? He was the artist out of Atlanta that branded that. What's happening, pimpin'? You know what I'm saying? He branded that, was that cool Atlanta kind of shit. He branded it because he was our premier artist, our flagship artist as far as the streets go out of Atlanta, that made it really, really big on a mainstream level as a solo artist. So when people heard that, that's what they would kind of take to, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that people have to realize, you know what I'm saying, that you're not necessarily, you don't take people's style, you know. Sometimes it may seem like you ain't even influenced by them, but then a lot of times it's not even that. It's you guys are from the same place, you know what I'm saying? Shawty grew up on Bankhead. I went to school on Bankhead. I got family on Bankhead, you know what I mean? So it's just like that. Just like if I came out screaming Bankhead, they're like, oh, who this nigga? He think he another tip. You know what I'm saying? But if I was from Bankhead, what, can I not say Bankhead? You see what I'm saying? So it's one of those type of things, but I definitely hear the influence in a lot of music still, yeah. Yo, show me Young Jock, man. Swag Team Entertainment, I'm in the building, A-Town, stay down. Tuned in to Rolling Out.
Check out more exclusive videos on rollingout.com.